All right, I've got MLB The Show 25 here on my doo-wop decade project I'm featuring this evening. It's the 60s Dodgers against the 50s Giants. Sandy Koufax on the mound for the Dodgers, and that's the team I'll be taking. Enjoy the contest.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Dodgers taking on the Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And on the hill, Larry Jansen. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
All right, ready to go here, and stepping in is the speedy Maury Wills. And that's in for a strike. And this one is off and a runner. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now, Willie Davis. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Davis, a rangy center fielder, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swinging a ground ball. 2 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Davis. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Sandy Koufax. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Now it's the right fielder, Don Mueller. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That clips the corner. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Mays digging in now. Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Into the second deck it goes. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Monty Irvin steps to the dish now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. Koufax, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Yeah, that's through there for a strike. 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Frank Howard. Jansen back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Moving under this one. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. He's been a great free agent sign. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Bobby Thompson.
The left fielder, Bobby Thompson.
Koufax, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Line to left. Puts it away for the out. Hank Thompson steps into the box. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Al Dark.
Oh.
Next offering down in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one missed. And that one fouled off. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Dark, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball 1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, number 8. Pulls that one foul. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd. And now it's going to be Wes Parker. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jim Gilliam. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, right field. Under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now number 21. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Don Mueller digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Mueller turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Koufax ready to fire now. That one fouled off.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Dave Williams. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
That's to third. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Maury Wills. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Out towards right center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Over to first, and he's saved. Next to hit, Willie Davis. That's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. Throw to second. Tag. Out in second. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mays has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's two away. Now the left fielder, Tommy Davis. Went down on strikes his first time through. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
2 down, nobody on. This one smoked out to left. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays. Mays goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one sliced foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the DH, Monty Irvin, flied to right his first time. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. Strike one.
No ball.
One out,
strike.
base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
The left fielder,
Bobby Thompson will hit next.
Thompson.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's a big power threat. Frank Howard. Jansen back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Hard hit left side. Thompson to first. One away here in the fifth. And now the right fielder, Wally Moon. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike three. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Grounded out to short in his first trip. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. 1-2 here. And misses inside. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Hank Thompson. On the ground. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So up next, Al Dark. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs. And that misses. Ball 2. That one in there across the letters.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front.
And that'll do it. And we're back. Now here is number 8. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Ball one.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That one almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Wes Parker popped out and fouled ground first time through. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and that chance handled by Willie Mays, and there are 2 outs. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jim Gilliam. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, number 21. Right through there for a strike. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Mueller in the box again. Takes a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping in, Dave Williams. Late swing fouled off. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now a chance for Willie Mays.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
0-1 now. And ball 1.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen. And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now, Monty Irvin, 0-2 in this one. Curveball over for a called strike. And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense,
that's a ball.
We might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. One down. Here's the left fielder, Bobby Thompson.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the 3rd baseman, Hank Thompson. First pitch misses. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs. And there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 25.
And here's the first baseman.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
On a line out towards center. And that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Maury Wills. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And that one moves his feet. Misses off the plate. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Willie Davis. Foul ball. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the ball.
1
This
strike.
doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. And a base hit up the middle.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Davis leads off first with one away. That misses. 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And next is the designated hitter, Frank Howard.
Frank Howard.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 21. New pitcher on here, Bob Miller.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Flips the corner, and that's strike one.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
So up next, Don Mueller. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Next offering upstairs. Right side. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2.
Number 10.
Here's the second baseman, Dave Williams. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Hit in the air, left field, gets under it, makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Wally Moon. Jansen back to work. Out to center. Mays in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One down, runner at third. And here's the catcher. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next to switch hitting first baseman, Wes Parker. And first offering is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ball one there. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. And a foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. That one hit to right. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Well, squirts away a little bit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Now back, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Bobby Thompson. 0 for 3 in this one. And a curve is down and in. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that's a little bit high. Mays over at first with one away.
Strike.
Check on the runner. Mays back in on a dive. And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now it's filled up.
3 balls. 2 strike.
Line drive, knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Man, that was a pretty good battle with the plate. I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, number 37.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Thompson to hit now. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Dar The next to hit takes outside. That's hard hit on the line. Nabs it, and that is that. Number 31 takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's going to be Jim Gilliam. And that's outside. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to swing, held up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Davis. 1 for 3. Check swing, called strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Man at first, 1 away. Up the middle. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Digging in, Tommy Davis. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Larry Jansen was too much for the Dodgers. Could not get any offense going. Sandy Koufax only lasts 6 innings. Long ball hurt him. 4 hits is all the Dodgers could muster against the Giants pitching. Jansen goes to 4-2. 8 strong innings. Goslow in a mop-up role. And there you have it. Thanks for checking into my Doo-Wop Decades project, celebration of the 50s and 60s. Keep checking back for more classic baseball and hockey. Have a great night. Peace.